Hi, my name's Asia and I'm with Rebirth into Wellness Incorporated. I'm going to do a reading and a healing on the masculine collective. So, the first deck I'm going to use is the Threads of Fate, Shadow Edition. Just as we shuffle these cards for the masculine collective. Okay. The first three cards are Patience, Surrender, and self-love. Now I'm going to shuffle the next deck, which is the Talisman Oracle. It's taking me a minute to really figure out what these cards are trying to say. And the first card is talking about patience, and it's very common in our masculine aspects to be impatient. It's very fiery energy, go-getter, doing, chasing. And it can be really hard to surrender to what is meant to happen or what is meant to be. It seems like there's some self-love issues as well, which has a direct effect on the confidence. When we learn how to tap into balancing our masculine energies and surrendering to that process, healing these unhealthy masculine aspects of the constant need to be stimulated, the do, the go, go, it usually leads to burnout experiences. And there's a lot of different stages of burnout, which also kind of ties right back into the self-love aspect. When we're caught in these energies of constantly needing to go, work, then that's basically meaning that we don't spend a whole lot of time doing things for ourselves. We're doing things because we have to do them. We're doing them because this is what we've been shown, this is what we've been taught. We don't necessarily take time for ourselves to reflect. What is it that you really want to create? And What is it in your life that you're manifesting or trying to manifest? If we have unhealthy, unhealed wounds in the masculine energies, it can do one of two things. We can be stuck in overdrive, or we can be completely shut off and not do anything at all, and this laziness. I find a lot of people are more in the constant need to be stimulated and a lot more in the overactive experience. And a lot of that is because there's fear that it's not going to show up unless we go do something about it. So today, when we do some healing on the masculine wounds that are coming up, you know, it's not very common for, self-love to be talked about in the masculine. It's not as common as it is to hear that about women or the feminine. There really isn't a whole lot out there, or there's a lot less out there for men to connect to in that way, or people who feel masculine, or anyone, because this isn't just for males, this is also for anyone who is working through masculine issues, or maybe they have unhealthy masculine traits that are sort of running their experience, running the show. They've taken over. Our goal is to be balanced. There's an ebb and flow between the feminine and the masculine. And a lot of us, depending on how we were raised and depending on how our childhood was, will depend on which side of that coin we really show up on most. Myself, I was a female who definitely embodied the masculine far more than the feminine. It's taken me a long time to figure out how to heal those aspects of myself. And I was personally stuck in that go, go, go experience all my life. I didn't know any different until I did get burnout eventually. There was a time where I could only go to sleep if I worked myself to the bone and worked out after work, just so I could bring myself down enough to be exhausted enough to sleep. So what this is usually it's an overstimulation and overexertion. It's like you're giving, 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 but not really receiving. And no matter how much you sleep, you're not feeling rested, or your cups aren't feeling refilled. And this can actually spill over into every area of our life, from work to relationship. Now, a part of this is for the masculine to learn how to turn off that need to go, 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 and balance it out and learn how to receive and step into some of those feminine aspects. To learn how to sit back, learn how to surrender, learn how to have patience. Because what you're manifesting will come to you. There always needs to be a healthy balance between these energies, feminine and masculine. And it's been ingrained in society for men to seem weak if they are too feminine, or weak, or, that it's unattractive, or, there's a lot of unhealthy stories around men tapping into their feminine powers. But honestly, this is something that's drastically changing and needs to change. All humans need to learn how to balance both feminine and masculine energies within ourselves so that we can co-create with the universe to bring about the life that we actually desire. And the only way to do that is to really step into self-love, learning how to love yourself fully, the feminine parts of yourself and the masculine parts of yourself, and doing it with ease and flow and confidence. Once we learn how to do that and how to tap into both sides, we begin to have a growth of energy, begin to manifest the things that we truly desire. All those seeds that you've planted, those manifestations that you're trying to bring in, if they haven't been coming in, it's because there's an unhealthy structure stuck in the way of that experience. There's something in your subconscious that's saying that you can't have that or that you don't deserve it. And a lot of the time that comes from childhood experiences, childhood trauma. You know, why is it that you feel that you don't deserve or can't manifest that thing, that you're not worth it? Once we begin to heal these aspects, then we can start bringing these beautiful things into our life, and our life can be blessed. You can see the sun and the moon balancing each other for ultimate transformation. And that's the only way that we can truly live freely in co-creation with the source. So today's healing, we will be going over whatever comes up. All of this will be channeled. I will be working with the quantum alchemy of light. And take a few deep breaths as we begin. Start to envision a giant white and gold staircase. We're going to bring up all existence and all awareness of yourself up, all 5 worlds and all 9 soul bodies. Bringing this all up till it come to a giant golden door, the 55th dimension. Opening this door and bringing it all through, calling on all Ascension teams of all corners, the archangels and the dragons of light to help bring all of this up. Bring it through the door, closing the door behind us until we come to the source of all that is, asking to invoke the alchemy of light, the quantum alchemy of light, calling on the 4 elements of diamond light, envisioning spheres of these elements surrounding us, all 5 worlds and 9 soul bodies. Bringing up any masculine wounds from ourselves, from this present timeline, and any past timelines or other timelines that are negatively impacting the present. Bringing this all up to the light, to the source of all that is, to be cleared up, cleansed, purified, bringing all fragments to be cleansed and purified with the diamond elements of light, earth, wind, fire, and water, and ether. reclaiming any power lost, given away, taken, or dismembered, and any fragments, repairing them all with the diamond light or source light. Bringing up any structures of the subconscious, the unconscious, or the consciousness that are no longer serving your highest and greatest good around the masculine, any unhealthy masculine structures, cleansing and purifying any stagnant energies, repairing all wounds of the masculine, upgrading and replacing with all quantum source light codes, bringing new structures into the subconscious, the unconscious, and the conscious layers. Of all healthy, divine, masculine, of light. Taking a few breaths. Sealing up with all of the source light, the diamond light, and the 4 elements of diamond light, all 5 worlds, all 4 corners, and all 9 bodies. Making sure that all fragments are repaired. Connecting in with the source, giving thanks, heading back towards the door. Leaving a gift at an altar, and as you leave a gift, you will be given a gift. Coming back through the door, down the steps, coming back into the body fully, anchoring all of this new awareness into all 3 hearts and all 3 wounds. All cells and DNA. coming back, fully grounded with new energy and life force. Giving thanks. And feel free to leave any comments if you have any questions and any suggestions for maybe some other types of videos or readings. Feel free to drop it in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you enjoyed this, subscribe. And one thing I did want to mention before I go is that the masculine aspects, this isn't just for men, this is for anyone who's working through unhealthy masculine traits, anyone who identifies as male. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be a physical male. So thank you for you guys' time, and feel free to like and share. Have a good day.